Tonight, city and IPS leaders are laying the groundwork to address what is or perhaps what isn't working in local public education. Alex Almanza shows us tonight how a new education alliance hopes to bring order to a fractured system.
It doesn't have classrooms and it doesn't set curriculum, but the Indiana Local Education Alliance has something that may matter more, a mandate. State lawmakers created the 9-member alliance, chaired by Mayor Joe Hogsett, to make Indianapolis schools more efficient. The plan? Get IPS, charters, and innovation schools to potentially share space, bus routes, and resources. But after years of competition, collaboration doesn't come easy.
So when you're talking about things like collaboration or coherence or using resources, that means that everyone is likely going to have to give something up.
Johnson says the end goal is long-term stability, something IPS families haven't had in decades.
My hope is that we're able to give our families assurances of stability long-term and consistency and reliability that they can expect.
But trust is hard to rebuild, and for some families, the entire process starts off on shaky ground.
They promoted a system of competition, and now they want IPS to collaborate on transportation and facilities. And I think that takes a lot of audacity. And so I wanted to be somebody who came and called them out on that.
Massesso criticized the alliance, saying IPS has been forced to give up more, while charters get more freedom and more money.
And I don't want to see IPS lose anymore. If they're really serious about collaborating, they need to come back to us with solutions where IPS students are not having to sacrifice any more than they already are.
For now, the work is numbers, meetings, and the slow process of turning analysis into action.
We can't do this work in a vacuum or a silo. We can't do this work on our own. We need to and must hear the voices of our community so that we are making the very best decisions we can to serve our community well.
The next step for the Alliance is to collect data from those schools and form a finalized report by the end of the year. That next meeting is set for Wednesday, July 23rd. At the City County Building, Alex Almanza, 13 News.